Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sarah Star. Thank you so much for being here today. It feels like Christmas today because my nativity set came in from Costco, which I will unbox in just a moment with you all. So I did order this on the website at Costco.com, and it was $114, I want to say 99, and then it was tax on top of that, and then free shipping. I think in store, I can't remember last year if it started at $114 or what the original price, but I ended up buying mine in store last year for $99. I think it went down in price. I can't remember if it started at $114. But anyway, I did do a video last year unboxing the one that I got in store, which of course would be the same one online that they had last year. But do you know what I'm saying? So it was $99 I paid, but I paid a little bit more this time because I wanted to make sure I got it, because I know these sold out really quickly. And it is so beautiful. I really enjoyed last year's one that I got, and so I went ahead and placed my order. So anyways, this is how it looks. It is so heavy, this box. Okay, so this is what it should look like if you get it in store. It'll come in like this box. I did call my local Costco, and they said that they have it shipping to their store, the ones that their nativity set. So they don't have it yet in my locations in where I'm at in California here. But here we go, you guys. This is what it looks like. It is humongous. It's 14-piece set. I think last year's was 13-piece set. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of the box. I'm gonna pause the camera for a minute because this is gonna be really heavy, and then I'll show you the whole box. I'll be right back. Hey, so I have it on the table. It is so heavy, you guys. This is so heavy. Okay, I want to see if it has the weight on this. I thought I saw online it's around 26, 20, I don't know, but it's so heavy. Okay, so here we have a look around the box before I actually open it, so you can see what it says. Hand painted nativity, 14-piece set. So the front and the back of the box look the same. And then let's see, accessories not included. Okay, so here, oh my gosh, you guys, this is gonna be so beautiful. They're really like beautiful pieces, and I just really enjoy it. So I actually ordered one for my mom too. She wanted one too. She's like, she actually saw it online before I did because it just came up online, I think fairly recently, because I was checking a few days ago, and then it finally popped up online on the Costco website. So I went ahead and ordered her one and me one. So, okay, so Kirkland signature. Okay, so here's the box. In comparison to my desk here, you can see it's a jumbo size box. Okay, let me go ahead and, okay, these are taped shut. So I'm gonna grab some scissors. Here we go, guys. This is what it looks like. Look at this, it's so big. Okay, so it says important, retain for future reference, read carefully. Okay, so it does come in like last year's. It came in like a stack. You see they're like stacked in styrofoam, and it tells you how to use, I guess, how to set up each piece, you know, like where all the accessories go for the individual, the figurines and the nativities. So we have tray A, excuse me, has the camel, okay, the angel, for example, and then tray B has Mary, Joseph, and it does, I usually always have to go back to use this when I'm putting them back in there, because you know there's so many pieces, and they like putting a puzzle back together, you know, trying to find them to fit in there. But yeah, it totally works. And so there's the little pamphlet that comes in there, and then you can see tray A, B, and C. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to lay this down to get it out again. So I went ahead and, you know, cut the tape here for Tracy, so we can go ahead and open this and look at how big the first piece is. This is humongous. I mean, comparison to my hand, you can see this thing is ginormous. Okay, the staple there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the desk here, and we're gonna go through each piece. Again, we're only on tray 1 here. We've got 2 more trays to go through, and 14 pieces total in this set. But it does, everything comes plastic wrapped. All right, this is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic wrap yet. Look, okay, I think this is I can't decide if last year's was my favorite or this one. I think this one. I love them all. Like I said, I want to collect them over the years. This is gorgeous. Do you see how much detail there is? There is the, like the dilapidated boards there, the stonework. These are all hand painted. And we have the shingles right here. More, look at how the detail, the grain of the wood. You can even see like the nail heads. Oh my goodness, this piece is humongous. Compared to my desk right here, again, it's huge. So I love this. And what I might do is after I unbox this, I might do another separate video later on and show it in comparison to me, like holding these up so you can see how big this is too. Let me know if you'd like me to do another video, friends, where I can show you each piece again, but again with me holding them up so you can see. But yeah, I think this gives a pretty good picture of how big this is. I mean, look at this. Okay, so we have all the dilapidated boards. Things are crumbling. You can see the wall of the stable. It's all cracked. You know, it's just so, again, detail. Every corner of this thing. Oh my gosh. Again, we have this looks like realistic wood here. I mean, even on the sides. I am super impressed with this. Super impressed. Again, I want to say I think this year's my favorite of the two I have, like comparing it to last year's. But again, obviously I love last year's. I bought it. But yeah, let me turn this back around. Okay, we have hay at the top of it to keep, you know, the wood dry. The beams coming out of here. I mean, oh my goodness. You can see the nail heads right here. The archway's broken. See that? This little area in here, like little indentations. Even up here. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to finish taking out the plastic. Okay, so there is the first piece. Oh my goodness, what do you all think? Oh my gosh, this is like the background, like it's going to be like the centerpiece of, I mean, it really pulls, obviously it's part of the Jesus's story, but this really kind of is a wonderful backdrop to displaying the story of Jesus's birth. Oh my gosh. It is so big. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's humongous. Okay, let's get into the next piece, which is right here. And I realize that the pamphlet doesn't have a tray C little diagram. I don't see one. I mean, it shows it right here. And and it tells you how to, you know, there's a lot of instructions in here, but I just don't see a tray C. Okay, so we have right here, who do we have here? Okay, we have Mary. Oh, look, it's Mary. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go in closer so you can see. Wow, the gold. Look at the little imprints, like the jacquard pattern on her robe. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of plastic, or out of plastic. Okay, friends, so here we are closer. She's kneeling, looking at baby Jesus. Her gold, look at the gold on her, like her robe, her wrists are gold, you know, with the fabric. I love how they have the fabric. It looks like real fabric, the way she's, you know, seated and the way they have her kneeling. It looks like it's literally fabric. Look at the back. Even the back has all the detail. Even her shoes or her slippers are showing. And I love that her robe is like this beautiful, like blush mauve. It's so pretty. She is so pretty. Yeah, these are gorgeous. You can see her knees, like the form of her knees. The gold that goes all the way around her gown or her robe. Beautiful. Okay, so this is so beautiful. She is so gorgeous. Okay, so there's Mary. There's Mary. Okay, so let's go in, see who else we have in the tray. See? Okay, we have our little sheep. So I'm going to take him out in just a moment. We also have, oh my gosh, there's more to this tray. See, I didn't realize that. Okay, I think this is Joseph. So Joseph, okay, there's Joseph. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's look at Joseph. He is wearing gold. He has gold around his sleeve there. He has all the his robes again are all wrinkled, like he is really like standing there or kneeling there, and he has his little staff here. I'm going to grab in just a moment. Okay, look at this. The back. Oh my gosh, the robe goes all the way back here. Look, you could see his sandal detail right there. So beautiful. I love his blue that he's wearing too. And you could even see like the little detail of his top there. Just a closer look at him. Wow. And then again, there, look at how beautiful together. My goodness. So you can see really from this, the way I'm filming it, you can see his pose. Like he really is just, like he just, you know, kneeled down right here, like just this moment. I mean, you see that? The wrinkles, they make him look so realistic. Okay, so let me get the sheep out. All right, there we have one of the sheeps. Beautiful. Looks like real fur. I mean, they make it as best they can to look like real, like it's, you know, the real fur. It's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're gonna see what else we have in this box. Okay, we have the ox. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Little sweetheart. Here's his tail. He looks so muscly. Okay, so we'll put him next to the sheep right now. Okay, the next one, let's go ahead and get the rod out. Is there two rods? What is... So one goes to the Wiseman. I'm looking again at this diagram on the box. And one goes into Joseph's hand. So Joseph gets the, I think this is called the rod right here. So it looks like, you know, obviously made of tree limb or tree branch. It has like the grain on it again. So it's going to go right into his hands here, like that. And then this will be for the Wiseman, one of the Wiseman. Okay, then we have the manger right here. Okay, so they always do such a great job with the manger. Okay, so this is beautiful. So we have the wood made of, you know, wood, and we have the fabric, but it's, you know, outlined in gold that, you know, I know it's going to match pretty close. Look at that, to Joseph and Mary. Not quite exact match for the trim, but you know, it actually looks like it matches closer to Joseph's than Mary's. But yeah, this is so pretty. We have the fabric, two fabrics. We have the hay, showing the hay, his manger made of hay, and there's a bird's eye view of it. You can see all the wrinkles here, so it looks like real fabric. We have the hay at the bottom again. It looks like a lot of movement in these pieces. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so there we are. We're going to put the manger next to Mary and Joseph. There we go. Okay, you could even see like the, again, the pieces of the tree, you know, here. I mean, it's just so pretty. Okay, so there's another piece here. Look at that. You can see. Okay, so, okay, we have the camel, which is right there on the box. Right there, the camel. Oh, he's beautiful too. Not the camel, sorry, the donkey. The donkey. There is a camel though. He's coming. There's a camel, but this is the donkey. Okay, so here we have the donkey. Look at the like basket, the wicker basket on him. He's got a load of trees, like branches or wood he's carrying. The gold, beautiful drapery on him. Beautiful, again, the way he's seated or kneeling almost, just all to see baby Jesus. So beautiful. The rope around the, you know, stack of wood he's carrying. Again, they make it like the fur, you know, look at all the little details for the fur. Even the eye, look at the eye. Just so beautiful. So I'll put him next to the ox. And I'm going to, you know, have them all laid out in just a moment so you can see everything all put together. We have one of the Wiseman here. Oh, this is humongous. He is, look at, They are so impressive. Look at how tall. I know one of them brought gold, one of them brought myrrh, and one of them brought frankincense. I can't figure out yet until I open the other ones if this is gold, myrrh, or frankincense. But this is such a beautifully sculpted Wiseman. I mean, look at his beautiful jewels on his headpiece, the emerald green, and the top, all of the detail, and the gold around his headpiece, and then his beautiful chest plate with the gold gemstone there, and you can see the chain and then the shoulder plates, and it's just beautiful, just so beautiful. And again, the color schemes are just so pretty. Oh my gosh, down there you can see his belt with the gold, and even where his the drapery that's underneath, you know, where his wrists are. Look at this. This is just so realistic the way they do this. Okay, and you can see his beautiful shoe, and then here we have the full back view of him. You can see his other shoe right here, and the detail too on the back. So meticulously done. I love these figurines. Okay, so there we have, I'm going to set him down and hold the phone like this. It's easier too to show the detail a little bit. Love it. And then I'm going to show the back of him. So you can see how the fabric is like, even where his foot is, it's like, you know, sitting on top of his foot. Okay, and then that beautiful emerald jewel. Oh, love those. Okay, next piece is, oh, the angel. Let's look at the angel. Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous. Okay. All right, there she is. Oh my goodness, her hands are crossed. Her beautiful feathers, gold feathers for her wings. Her gold and her robe is just so pretty. Look at how there's like a tiered look to it. Even the gold detail. I'm seeing if she matches any of her, the embroidery on her gown matches any of these other pieces. No, I don't. I think they're all a little different. There's the side of her sleeve showing. Here's her side profile of her wavy hair. And again, she has like gold, like almost looks like jewelry, but I think that's just her robe. Look at her beautiful gold wings. Oh my goodness. She's heavy. She's heavy. These are really nice pieces, friends. Look at the back. Oh my gosh. It's like, you know, flowing her gown. You can see there's like flecks of, looks like almost like sparkle a little bit, but it's not. You can kind of, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I'll go in different directions so you can see what I'm trying to show you here. Oh, she's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put her right here for now so you can see the scale of these. All right, let's see who's in here. The shepherd boy. I think this is the shepherd boy. Here is the shepherd boy. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the rod or staff in his hand there. You can see he has a place to hold it. And again, his robe detail, he's got two-tone, actually 3 different colors he's wearing. He has, look at the braided belt he's wearing. His toes even show with his sandal. Look at his headpiece. Let me show you the back of him. Again, I just love how they make the fabric look like it's like real fabric. You see how they have like the waves in it and mimic how if he were to be actually, you know, if he were real, like the folds in the fabric and that type of thing. And then, oh my gosh, look at the detail even on his robe here. Look at this X right there, like the stitch for, you know, keep it together, the pieces. And it's almost like it's like a teal blue. It's not like a seafoam green. It's like a beautiful, I guess like a green blue to me. And he has fingernails showing even. Here's a full view of him. And you can see he's like, looks like he's in motion. The way the robe is moving. So I'm gonna put him right here for now. So you can see, I'm gonna go in closer again. It's a little bit of foam right there on him from the box. See how they have him look like he's actually like, almost like taking a step? They all came to see baby Jesus. All right, next one we have is another Wiseman. Okay, these are so amazing. Okay, I'm running out of room here. Okay, again, I'm not sure which one's frankincense, myrrh, or gold. Here we go. Look at him too. He has a jewel on his headpiece. Oh, you know, I just realized I need to put the rod or staff into the shepherd boy's hand here. Let's do that right now. Again, it looks like it's made of a piece of like tree branch. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Okay. So, all right, let's show you the next Wiseman. Oh my goodness. So here we have a closer look at him. He has like an amber jewel on his headpiece, his crown. Again, the gold detailing around his chest there, his sleeve detail, what he's carrying. Again, I wish I knew which one is which. Maybe this is gold. I don't know. His boot, he has like laces on his boot or his sandal. Probably like, I guess it's a boot. Yeah, it's a boot he's wearing. And he's kneeling down as well, bringing the gifts for Jesus Christ. Okay, there we have, I'm going to turn him around. You can see all the folds here in his headpiece, beautiful crown. Here's the back view. See, he's kneeling right there. Here we go, friends. Look at the little gold. My goodness. And there's a closer view of his gift. Do you see he has like almost like a little ornamental piece right here? So this Wiseman has the jewel right there on his chest plate, and then this one has like an ornament on his, and then they have different kind of robes they're wearing. You see that? In comparison, they're wearing different items, and then he's like almost like holding a piece of his robe on his sleeve. And even the gold around this detail. I mean, see, there's just so much. So impressed. Okay, so here we have that piece, another Wiseman. You can see, again, how it's all coming together. Okay. Next piece is this camel. This camel is humongous. Oh my word. Okay, I don't even know if I have room on this table for him. He is huge. Okay, so I'm going to take him out of the plastic. I'm going to make room for him. So here we have the camel. Oh my goodness. So he has a jewel on his head there. Gold details everywhere, it seems like. Even the under like belly right there. His, you know, he's carrying a basket. He's carrying like a leather kind of like pouch there. The beautiful blue drapery, and then like this purplish hue kind of blanket. And then we have the chair that he's carrying. Oh my gosh. Look at the little like what are those called? I'm blinking, but the little like creases and those little makes like the diamond. Oh my gosh. And then we have the gold on the wood there. Look at the top of the chair. I mean, it looks just, oh my gosh, the back detail. It's like gold finishing there on the wood, outlining. It makes a beautiful pattern. And then look at the rope detail too, holding up the bags and the baskets. And then the camel's tassels. I'm going to put him down. He is heavy, so I can show you a little bit easier with one hand here holding the phone. This is, you know, where they would hold on to as they're sitting on the camel. The gold around here, his tassel decked out beautifully, all the tassel detail. Gold again, like a filigree. A little tassel detail there. And of course, made to look like it's fur. You can see even up here has like the wood grain. So pretty. So, so pretty. We have another Wiseman. All right, look at how beautiful he is too. He has like an amethyst gemstone in his headpiece. He's wearing a gold necklace and a huge gold, like kind of like a collar, you know, for his robe. It's so pretty. His sleeve details, you see purple and then it's like seafoam green and then the gold. And I would imagine, oh, is this myrrh? I'm not sure. Maybe this is myrrh that he's holding. And he is kneeling as well, bringing the gifts for baby Jesus. And let me show you around. Again, these are tall pieces. There is his belt. You can see the gold. The back of his headpiece, his crown. And then here is the very back of him. You can see his foot is making that crease in the fabric, both of his feet, because he's kneeling. So beautiful. And again, these are like, with these pieces, it's like the more you look at it, more detail pops out, I feel like, you know? This is such an incredible value for the price, I feel like. I mean, all these pieces and the size alone, the scale of these are amazing. All right, now the last piece, but the most important piece is baby Jesus. So here we have baby Jesus. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at baby Jesus. Beautiful. So he has his hands up in the air and he's got his blanket. You can see his little toenails. Wow, he came to save the world. And you see how, so the mold fits, see how they have it fitted so his little feet fit in there just so. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Because you, if you try to put him this way, it doesn't really fit. He doesn't really fit, but if you put him this way, it's like fits in there. And there we go. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is so special. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange them really quick and kind of follow the picture, and then I'll be right back so we can see the final of it all together. Oh my gosh, but I am so excited to have this So here it is all together, put very closely to what the diagram shows on the box here. So again, if I had a longer table, I could spread them out a little bit more, but I like the way it looks just like this. This will be where I have this for Christmas time, just like this. It'll be set up right here. This table is kind of like in our hallway. It just looks really nice here. And so we have the three wise men right here with their gifts for Jesus. We have the shepherd boy with his sheep. We have the beautiful ox, the donkey, the stable. We have the beautiful angel back there. And we have the camel, another beautiful Wiseman. We have Mary and Joseph. And then, of course, it wouldn't be Christmas without baby Jesus. Here we go. Beautiful. So I am just so happy to have this set, friends. And it's so beautiful. It is absolutely so beautiful. And just the whole reason for Christmas. So yeah, I have to have my nativity scenes up. It is just, I walk by this area every day all the time where I'm at. It's like the hallway of our house. And it's just a wonderful reminder at Christmas time that, this is the reason for the season. Jesus is the reason for the season. So thank you so much for being here, friends. I hope you did enjoy this unboxing video, and I might do another video with me holding them up, kind of reviewing them one more time. But I love this, friends. I definitely think this is a beautiful set, and for the price point, again, a great deal. Even if you get it at $114 and let's say it goes on to sale, I'm not sure if it will, but at $114 I feel like this is still a great deal. So anyways, thank you so much for being here, friends, and I'll see you very soon with my next video. So till next time, God bless you always, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Thanks for being here. God bless, friends. Bye.